How we all doing? It is Friday night, and it means that we're gearing up for another wonderful night of gaming with our squad and having an absolute bonza time. How about you, Anna? How's your day been?
Huzzah! Yeah, I mean, whoo, what a day. I have to say, I've had a big one.
Mm.
Um, Little shout out to you guys. You may notice my background is a little bit barer than usual today. And next week, when you tune into FNG, you'll notice a completely different background because I was moving house today. So
Ah,
stay tuned for that one.
you don't
That'll
look
be
like
fun.
you've been moving house. You look all
Oh, well,
ready.
thank you. I mean, I had some Thai food, so
Oh, okay, yeah, Thai food fixes it all up for sure. Checking out the chat. I think Buttersocks was the first one, and he entered with a dab, so I don't think we can count that, Anna.
No,
No.
if there are dabs, they don't count for
Oh,
anything.
but then he used a hammer emoji, so redeemed himself there. He was the first one to not dab
If you're
first in.
using the hammer on the dab, I'll allow it.
We've got Blake Tato in there, of course. He's your Discord wizard. Rangachik, your social media manager. Thug, how you doing? We'll get to
Making
one
some
of
good points.
yeah, we'll get to one of his creations a little bit later in the show as well. Default Yeti in there, Doxic, and of course Blessed West. How you all doing, guys? Sorry if I've missed someone. Mac Apps, SF77, our
Yes.
GTA game master, of course, as well. Great to have you all here.
Ooh, did you see what Buttersock said? That's it, Dan. 1v1 me in Hyperscape.
Mate, I hope you bring the tissues, because you're going to go crying to your mama.
Damn. Big talk this week from Disco Dan. Let's see how it turns out.
Mic drop.
Are you a little bit triggered by Default Yeti's username?
Where's Default Yeti? No,
Default Yeti.
because of mine. Nah,
Yeah.
nah, we go way back. It's all good. Me and my Yeti.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, look, we start off with a little bit of news. We know that Xbox Showcase is happening at 2 a.m. next Friday morning, well, Australian time anyway. So get prepped for that. Obviously, it'll be between this episode and next episode. But Anna, Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, had a little something to say on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Well,
He's
what did
Well,
he
he
say?
said exclusives are counterproductive to what gaming is all about.
Ooh, big statement. I think it's unlike people from big companies to make such um
Bold
it's
statements?
their opinion, yeah, bold statements that make their opinions very solid.
Well, okay, so here is what I'm thinking, right? Is that he said that he's saying this just because he's basically covering his butt with the exclusives and how they used to always do exclusives, right? And now they're going like this route because I don't think they're going to have any exclusives this time. I think they're going to focus more on the service side of things. While PlayStation are getting exclusives, they're like, oh, we didn't really want to pay for it, or we didn't want to secure it. We bought all the studios. So they're basically saying that they're going to focus on something else. That's my theory for what's going to happen next week.
I mean, yeah, fair, and I kind of don't disagree. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm honest, like I'm exclusives. Like it just feels like another like cheeky, but cheeky in a bad way, like a nasty way of trying to like um convince people to buy your console. Like rather than I would rather instead of paying money and putting in time and effort to buying exclusives and getting the rights to exclusives, like I would rather that consoles and games actually work on their service and work on their product, because I think if ultimately there's lots of different businesses creating a similar product, right?
Hmm.
So you want to differentiate in certain ways, but why not differentiate by creating something that's new and innovative and different or better in some way, service or some technical aspect, rather than kind of like oh well, you can only do this on this one.
Well,
You
that's
can
the
only
thing.
play this game on this one.
That's the thing, and I think they're moving away from that because they didn't want to pay for it. And you are right. I mean, how many people in chat? I mean, I'm seeing Default Yeti saying, man, I'm triggered by this statement. Buttersocks is pointing out how many times did he say smart delivery. I guarantee you're going to hear that about 700 times next week without actually explaining it. You're exactly right. And xCloud is another flash word that's going around as well. So they bought all the studios. They're moving away from the exclusives. Would you get an Xbox without the exclusives? That's the question.
It's a good question. Yeah.
But you know what? The question that we're actually asking, because we just had Ubisoft Forward.
Yes, we just had Ubisoft Forward. Yes, you are correct.
You mean Ubisoft Forward?
No. Ubisoft.
And well, there was 4 big games that were mentioned: Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Watch Dogs, and Hyperscape. And we thought we'd throw out a poll to you to find out what were you most hyped about from Ubisoft Forward.
Yeah, let's see what you guys are keen for from the Ubisoft launch. The Ubisoft, launch.
Forward. Ubisoft Forward.
Forward, thank you. Yeah, I was like, what's the word? Yes, let's see what you guys are keen on. Vote in the poll. Yes, it's already up. And then we'll come back to that one later and check out what you thought.
That's right. Far Cry is a fast lead, followed by Watch Dogs and Hyperscape. And I'm not going to rattle it off like a horse race here. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to because we've got a little bit more to get on with, Anna.
Yes, we love it. We love it. And a quick shout out to Thug Jesus for subscribing.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Exciting, right?
I mean, for all the crap that he's given me.
Look, it's okay. You know, he's subscribed. He can give us crap. Am I going to regret that?
Well, yeah, don't say that. No, he's already given it. This is his penance. No, thank you.
He gives us quality gameplay though, so I'm kind of okay with it.
Thank you very much, Thug.
Other people that we love and want to shout out to are MVPs for last week as well.
Absolutely. Animal Crossing, Panja Girl, Rocket League, Team Rogues, or Rogs, I guess. M-Star from Minecraft is now in the Hall of Fame over there. In Smash, Dark Obliterator. I'm just calling it as I see it.
Dark Obliterator.
And our latest subscriber, Thug Magician, although he goes by Thug Jesus in our chat, in GTA 5. And in Valorant,
Shabani, mate. Have you not had Shabani yogurt?
Yeah, that's the only yogurt I have.
Thank you,
But they don't spell it like that. There's an H in it. A second H.
Is it? Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. D Checkers is with me.
Yeah, he's 100% on that as well. Far Cry is still ahead. I'm kind of surprised. Not surprised.
Wow.
I mean, considering it's the sixth one.
It's pretty popular. I would think Assassin's Creed, honestly, would be and not much love for Hyperscape either.
No, there isn't. But probably because it's still in beta, technically.
Yes, that's true. There hasn't been enough time. Like, in comparison, the other ones have had more time to build up a cult following than Hyperscape. I mean, Just Dance, though.
I knew that there'd be at least one person. Hey, these are tonight's games that we've just put up for you, Anna.
Woohoo! We have GTA, we have Smash, Rocket League, Halo's on tonight, Rainbow Six Siege is on tonight as well, so get in there, Valorant and Minecraft. And we've got some fun things to show you guys on the show today that we're really excited about.
For sure. And stick around for Minecraft especially, because for the first time ever, it's going to be in creative mode. But we'll get to that a little bit later for sure. Want to play a little game with our chat here, Anna?
Yes, but first it's time for a game. Let's play.
So we're calling this one Got Game. And we're basically going to put something up for you, and you need to tell us what game it's from. So, as usual, it's the first person to call it out. And Anna, have you seen these yet? I don't know if you've seen these yet. Are you going to disqualify yourself?
I mean,
I think you should.
Rude. I have like, we did talk about them earlier, but I don't remember which ones we decided on. So I'm like semi-disqualified. I mean, do I really count anyway when we're doing these?
Yeah, no, not really, because people wouldn't believe that you didn't know in the first place. All right,
that's right.
let's get to
Who
our
believe this face?
let's get to our first one. Tell me, chat, what game is this from? What game is this? Do you have any idea, Anna? You're disqualified though, but if you don't have any idea,
Yeah, I know.
you can say yes or no.
I love it. Your answers are yes or no.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I do think I remember what this one is from. Yes.
Well,
Got a couple of guesses.
I mean, Default Yeti throwing out Bioshock. You thought we might be tricky. I think Chaotic might be taking the piss.
Chaotic? What? Oh, Zelda. I don't know. That could be legitimate. The colorscape is like very similar.
Well, Fallout's a good one because of the colorscape, but no, it is in fact Dead Space.
Yes, good job, guys. A few of you guys got that pretty quickly. Sacred Cookie, Dark Descendant, Vegemite.
Yep, Toolman was the first one in on that one, I believe.
Oh, and Toolman. Oh, yes, Toolman. Yes.
Yep.
Good job.
All right.
Mac Absu, Oblivion.
Next one. What is this called? And what game is it from?
Ooh, two-part question. What is it
Two-parter.
called? What game is it from?
That's right.
Let's see what you have to say about that, team.
AirPods.
AirPods.
No, AirPods are uglier than that thing.
AirPods generally go into your ear canal, not just kind of sit over here somewhere.
Detroit Become Human? It's a good guess. Bluetooth from Horizon. I will say, look, we're starting to get the answers. Horizon Zero Dawn for sure, but what's it
AirPods
actually
from
called?
Wish.
Ooh,
Yeah. So okay. So all right. We'll pay you forward. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. So, but what is it called?
Yeah. What's the little piece
People?
called? Thinking music. That's what it is.
Do, do, do.
I don't think anyone's going to get it. It's actually... Oh! Thug Jesus!
Did he Google it though?
Yeah, well, if he did, he had heaps of time to do it, so...
Yeah, no,
Power
that's
to
what
him.
I'm thinking. He was pretty quiet initially.
We're going to go an audio question this time. We're going to go an audio question.
Oof.
Let me turn this back on.
But
All right.
it is the focus,
It is.
guys. It's focus. Yeah.
What game
From
is...
Horizon Zero Dawn.
What game is this from?
Ooh, a few different answers here. I like.
Oh, mate. I can't believe I just did all that. Oh, what are they from? What are they from?
I know that sound anywhere.
Chaotic. Yes, they are COD zombies.
Love it.
Zombies. We got two more. Let's get through them nice and quick. Get the answers
Eating
super
Simulator
quick.
from Thug Jesus.
Of course, of course. What's this thing called? What is this thing called? Did you get through lots of these, Anna?
Oh, look, I would not be one to talk about my personal life on the stream.
Well, you just said you were moving. That's personal enough, isn't it?
Shh.
Yes, it is Vegemite and Thug Jesus, and Buttersocks was first. They got it right, don't they, Anna?
Solid, yes, solid, guys. Good job. You get brownie points because of my obvious love for anything Bethesda and anything, especially Elder Scrolls.
And finally, what is this called? I put it up a little bit quick before you finish there, Anna, and the answers are already coming in fast.
I know.
I mean, you can see a little Triforce on there, so that kind of gives it away a little bit.
Gives it away, and damn, these guys are just too good. We got to think of some harder questions.
Yeah, for sure. Gravity Hammer.
Hammer.
Killer, stick to your GTA. I'm sick. I'm sick of you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Love you, Killer. Love you, buddy. Yes, it is called the Master Sword. Indeed.
Yeah,
called
good
the
job,
Master Sword.
guys. Good job. You
So,
did very well on that.
I'm pretty sure it's a 4-way tie. Nobody's a winner. That's my official ruling.
And I think we'll have to make sure that we are more careful with our file names in future.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if anybody saw that. If they did, they kept it under their hat quite well, I must admit.
I'm pretty sure that's how Thug Jesus got his answer.
Vegemite, I can't count that high. So yeah, we're all We're all winners, Buttersucks, because we are here.
Winners. Because we're here for FNG.
And you know what? As a winner, you can go along and probably even join us a little bit later, right, Anna?
Yeah. So of course we've got to get to our games. And first game off the rank, because that makes sense, is GTA 5. So this week is going to be a massive one. So apparently it's a 12 event competition. And it's got all sorts of things going on. So make sure you check that if you're keen, if you're a GTA fan, because there's going to be a lot of things going on there. I guess we're just going to crown the ultimate god of Los Santos. So make sure you get in touch with SF77 Aquila. If you would like to play, of course, Facebook, Discord, jump on there for all the notifications and all the rule sets and how to get into the games and everything like that. But yes, I think it might be time to check out what happened in GTA last week.
All right, on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, beat ass!
Get that man off that fire truck.
Give me the water! Give me the water and no one gets hurt! So they can shoot me better. What is this, hell?
Oh my god.
I don't want stunt cam! Fucking stunt cam! Hey Corbin, how you doing? If you like my Uber driving, please rate me on Uber. It really does help. Boy! Give me your water! Where we're going, we don't need roads, money!
Get all the way.
I hate how you did not die through all your water.
Or the war. I'm getting bullied here.
Gonna blow up! Yeah!
Oh, final lap. Oh yes, the bumper's good. Come on. It's an 8. Oh, keys in the 13 car. Come on.
Come on, bean machine!
Oh my
god! Looks like a barrel of laughs. A whole bunch of fun and a whole bunch of uncoordination.
Yeah, well, I'm really keen to see what kind of clips we get from this week, considering there's going to be so many different events and things going on. So send them through, guys. I'm really keen to see them.
And before we get on to our next game, a little bit later on, you'll be able to join us on stream. We've got some food for thought for you. We're going to ask you, what is the most evil thing that you've done in a game? What is the most evil thing that you've done in a game?
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty from GTA as well.
I'm sure there's plenty from Thug.
Yeah, look, yeah. So if you guys want to jump in to the stream, jump into Discord, jump into our on hold room, and we're going to ask you, and you can tell us what is the most evil thing you've done in a game.
I've got one, but I'll tell you a little bit later on.
Ooh, very keen to hear.
Right now, let's see what other games we're playing. Rainbow Six comes back this week. We gave it a rest last week, but it is back for your social esports scrims. Mix of Pro League and casual play rule sets. 5v5 on 2 maps, best of sort of thing. Bomb mode, you got your pick and bans there as well with your sixth pick in place. And you can pick from a map pool as well. The affair. A lot of people have been having a go. And you know what? I still haven't caught up with the lads that dab. They promised that they were going to teach me the ins and outs of it. I don't know if I'm going to be any good after that tutorial. But we'll probably
that's what a tutorial's for,
Well, I mean, if you keep... if you check out my stream at some stage... then I'll probably do something and I'll stream it for you so you can all get the pro tips as well. So
I mean, you should definitely be pretty good at memes, I think.
Yeah, well, I hope so. They say that they're waiting for me. You know where I am, guys. Although, yeah, I am a busy fella.
Where he is every Friday night, at least.
I am a busy fella, though, I must admit.
Yes, gotta love it. But yes, Disco, we had some awesome news this week. Obviously, we were talking about Ubisoft earlier, and we had the Ubisoft Forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a quick squiz about the things that they announced across the night. Yeah, it wasn't without its problems though. Ubisoft Forward. I was up and I was actually at work, so don't tell my boss that I was also checking out and trying to get my Watch Dogs 2.
Cheeky.
But you know what? I couldn't log on, and neither could pretty much anyone in the globe. The whole thing fell apart.
A little bit of technical issues.
Yeah, but Ubisoft support went onto Twitch really quickly and said, you know what, guys, we're working on something and we're going to allow everybody to be able to get it for those who watch the show. And now they've released it for the entire week. There's a link that you need to go to. I believe our Model Almighty has that. And
yes, but I believe it's over today, Dan. I think it has just been cut off today, actually.
Is it all done now?
So if you're listening, guys, I think it might actually be too late for you to get Watch Dogs for free. So good on you if you got it, and too bad if you didn't.
Oh, it is over. Oh, boo.
Sadness.
Well, basically, there was a deal. Yeah, there was a link, and you went in there and got it. So, I mean, we tried to. We just couldn't move all of Friday forward. Unfortunately, we would have had a short week, and all the bosses across Australia didn't agree, so we couldn't move Friday forward. So that was.
How do you do it? So sad.
Now, Rainbow Six was there. They represented Rainbow Six with just sort of a thank you for doing what you were doing, supporting the game, and didn't really announce anything new except they were going to keep working on it. And nice. Probably the one that seemed to get the most attention, and I think it was the one that got the most hype here, was Far Cry 6.
Yes, I think Far Cry was the winner in the poll.
With Giancarlo Esposito, who played, what's his name? Gus Fring. Breaking Bad, yeah.
And yeah, nice. Good job. Ooh, exciting.
What have we got here? Hey, guys, remember, if you want to play... Oh, King Keist is doing his thing.
Oh, King Keys.
Oh no, he's got a good point. He's taken the piss out of the loading times.
Yeah, I know. Is GTA 5 really that bad to load?
It takes forever. I mean, you can go.
I've
make
installed
a cup of
it, haven't opened it.
Oh, it's insane. But what grabbed your eye, Anna, out of Ubisoft Forward?
Oh, well, I'd have to say Assassin's Creed Valhalla, actually, because I am all things Viking. I have a strong love for the Viking. And yeah, so they had a couple of, they talked about the features of the game, the storyline, the general sort of differences from the last games. And I think one of the coolest parts is the fact that you can switch between male and female, which is a bit random.
Well, I mean, hey, it's 2020. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
I know.
Normally, normally, you are right. Normally, you would pick one of the genders and then stick with that through the entire game. But you can actually switch at any time, and it loads up the male version or the female version.
That's so random, but interesting. It'll be cool to see how that plays out and whether it changes anything at all, really.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like a cool little feature that you have.
Well, you know, you could play with any two weapons, even two shields. They say they're going back to the stealth way of doing things as well, but it's kind of a wait and see at the moment. There was 30 minutes of gameplay in the post-show, but
yes,
even then it didn't show everything. So
keen to go see some people raiding some shit. That's what I want.
Watch Dogs Legion was, of course, announced. Now, I was really worried because the developer was talking about it and he was saying that you can recruit anybody and you could play their backstory. And I'm like, oh, mate, don't tell me because you're not going to be able to pull that off. And then they showed a little bit that showed like a young punk chick doing part of the story, the origin story. Then it showed the old lady doing the same script as that, voiced as an old lady. So what I think you're actually going to get, and I'm glad they didn't leave the hype train off the rails, was that each person's going to have a selection of origin stories that they get to pick from. But each different person will have different abilities as well.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. I mean, hopefully they make, if they're going to go for it, like hopefully they make each one unique enough for it to actually be, worth the experience of switching between different characters. Because obviously having one character, it builds a certain bond between like you playing and, the character that you're visualizing yourself as. So hopefully it's unique enough for it to make a solid point.
A couple more bits coming through chat. Jaegerlager says that he's just chilling with a pizza waiting for games to start. That is a perfect Friday meal, I must say.
Best way to do it, mate.
I approve that message. And Dark Descendant spending some of his channel points to highlight another bit of news. Destiny 2's Beyond Light has been delayed until Remembrance Day, November 11th.
Ooh, okay, that's different. Have not heard of that. But there you go. Thank you, Dark Descendant.
Now, that's only from Dark Descendant. If it's wrong, it's his fault.
We blame Dark Descendant. Very good. Moving along.
And also, they did call it Ubisoft. So
yes. So no. Hang on.
Ubisoft.
No,
it's
no.
Ubisoft.
In the video, in the video, they switched between Ubi and Ubi. There you go. French Canadians.
Whatever. But you know what? Another person who has something to say is Blake Tato. He's back with a 60-second review on what happened at Ubisoft Forward.
This is Ubisoft. In 60 seconds, Ubisoft has pulled out some of the stops in their 2020 reveal event, showcasing games we're keen to play, games I forgot existed, and this guy saying
smart delivery,
and never really explaining what that means. First off, we have the game I'm most excited for, an accurate theoretical rendition of a future where Kanye West isn't elected in 2020.
Oh my god.
Which features a disturbingly on-point reenactment of a Tinder date that I don't like to talk about anymore.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Brawlhalla is coming to mobile or something, Might and Magic is a thing, and a free-to-play RPG in the Tom Clancy universe that no one asked for.
Don't make me regret this.
R6 Siege devs are adamant that they plan on sticking to the same project for the next decade, which kinda sounds like a threat. And exciting news, Hyperscape dropped an open beta, a virtual battle royale where... Wait, this is Ready Player One. Assassin's Creed Valhalla gives us a diverse look at Viking culture, from occupying enemy land and face painting to running to the pubs when they open after quarantine. And finally we end on Far Cry 6, which tells the story of what happens when you ignore the age rating on your son's birthday present.
I never got so much information and chuckles in 60 seconds in my life. It's just totally on point.
He's so good. What I love about Blake's videos is just like how quickly he delivers information, and oh my god, the amount of times he'd have to like rapid fire that monologue over and over and over again to get it. Like it's so good. I'm astounded both in the amazingness of the jokes and what he's saying, and in just like the rapid fire way he just like delivers it and moves on.
Yeah, so you can tag Blake in the chat because he's actually there as well. So
yeah, we can see him. Oh, purple love heart to you too, Blake.
Clicks for Blake. Good on you, mate. But he did highlight one of the things that he actually played with us on Tuesday, Hyperscape.
Yes. That's right, yeah. So Hyperscape was one of the things Ubisoft was talking about, and Hyperscape was the game that we played for our bonus stream this week. And, well, I mean, we tried to play all together.
Yeah, that's it. Not without its issues. It is a beta, so remember, be good gamers and don't blame the beta. Just wait for it to stabilize and all that sort of stuff. But there were some computers that couldn't play it. It would crash. There was connection issues, and there was a sort of a workaround. But some people were able to get in pretty seamlessly. And once you did get in, it was actually quite a lot of fun. They're definitely changing the flow of battle royales and how it all works. And yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed. They've changed the recipe, so to speak, of every single asset.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't get into play with a squad, but I did. We did just like randomly chuck in some solo games there, here and there. And like even for me, it kind of was kind of fun, just with all the like different mechanics and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't get to experience the events, which was something that I was really keen to check out. Disco, did you get any of the events or the Twitch integration?
Yeah, so the Twitch integration was there. I was hosting on Friday Night Games on Tuesday, and I didn't bring the extension in as such. We just sort of ran out of time. But it is pretty easy to put in, and it is pretty easy to use. And what happened was the game would change. We got like low gravity events. We got a triple jump instead of a double jump. We got unlimited ammo, and that would just sort of come through maybe once, maybe twice a game. And it gets
so not too much.
Yeah, and it gets picked by people watching stream, so it affects everybody. But it's picked by the actual streamers.
Ooh. Interesting, very interesting. Well, yeah, I'll definitely be checking it out solo for sure, and then hopefully I'll be able to squad up with someone once they start getting the info back from the beta and putting in little fixes and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. We'll try and keep across it, and who knows, may even make the FNG roster. But to give you a taste of what it was like on Tuesday, here's what we got up to. Yeah, might have got a bit carried away, I think.
Looks pretty fun. Looks like you guys had a good time.
Yeah, it was. And I will give this hint for anybody going in. Pick up a gun, that's fine, but you're pretty much picking up a pea shooter. You kind of have to find 2 or 3 of those same guns and fuse them together.
To build it up, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you're just going to do bugger all damage. That's my first tip if you go and play Hyperscape.
That's the one. But this week, or next week, we are playing something real different. Actually, we're playing Civ 6.
Yeah, it came out in Epic Store. You got it for free. It was one of their free deliveries.
Yes, super cool. I definitely downloaded it. Again, downloaded it. Haven't opened since. But I've played with other friends and stuff like that. So, and do you know what we're doing for a disco?
Before I get to that, Thug, it was more than 2%. It might have not reached the double digits, but it was more than a 2% hit ratio. I know, it was a little bit like that. I don't know. I had some good ones, but then I just gave them the video and then they put that stuff up there. But how good was my hacks, my little abilities?
Yeah, I actually really like the hacks. I'm a fan of the hacks. The hacks are cool.
Yeah, Mick was dead actually in that game. My mate Mick was in that game and he was dead that whole clip. So.
Oh.
So we did.
No, he's my mate Mick.
My mate Mick. But yeah, so next week, Civ 6 on Tuesday. Apparently, you can set time limits on it, so it won't go for 4 hours. You don't have to tune in for the whole damn thing. But you know, go onto our Discord. That you can do a command in the chat there, and go onto the Discord, and you may even be able to join us as well, especially if you got the free version. So
yeah, totally. The more the merrier, I always say.
Now, before we ask you what your most evil thing that you've done is, let's throw out a quick trivia question just to keep your noodle thinking.
Woohoo! It's trivia time! Get your thinking caps on and ready to rumble.
And here's the question. What is the name of your employer in the Splinter Cell series?
Ooh. Bit niche there. Yeah. The name of the employer in the Splinter Cell series. Oh, well, okay. No, not as niche as I thought. There you go. We've got a couple of answers there.
Well, I'm not going to accept Echelon.
Why not?
Not accurate enough.
Ooh.
So, I mean, you know. And
Splinter Corp by my mate Mick.
yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
The Big Man by Thug Jesus, of course.
Wood Chippers Associates.
What?
Because the Splinter.
Oh,
Teenage
I was
Mutant
like,
Ninja
who
Turtles?
wrote that? Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
That was funny.
Buttersocks does a podcast on Tom Clancy. Echelon is fine. Well...
He does a podcast. Buttersocks, link us your podcast. What the heck?
Yeah, just throw it in the chat. I don't know if we allow links, but yeah, throw it in there if you can, or get one of the mods to do it. Yes, third echelon is what we're looking for. I believe it's part of the NSA as well. But I know
There you go.
I know Corbs has been playing Splinter Cell 1 in there as well. We actually forgot to get to Corbs before. We were going to talk to him about what.
I know what he thought about the whole Xbox exclusive situation. Well, maybe Corbs can jump on and tell us about his most evil thing he's done in the game.
Yeah, I hope so. We've got a couple people in hold. You can go over to Discord and go on hold, because we're about to ask you what the most evil thing is that you've done.
That's it. Let's bring us all down to earth, people. We want to know what you're doing, what's going on, and we want to make sure that you're as human as us.
Corbs had some bloody good points about that too. Anyway, we'll get to that another time. Let's talk to Jess, your social media savant. How you doing, Jess? Oh, what's going on here? I do this every time, but that's fine. We'll get this.
Oh no, I can hear her. Hello.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello. Can everyone else hear her?
Yeah, we got it. We got you, Jess.
Okay, cool.
Jess,
Hi.
you don't seem like the evil type of person. What would be the most evil thing you've done? Kicked a puppy?
Yeah, look, usually I wouldn't even hurt a fly, but in a game, I have been pretty mean to my Sims.
The Sims.
I've definitely kind of, accidentally left them in a room with a fireplace and then took the door out and all the windows and, just things.
So all the
and
monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, look, I'm not the nicest person when it comes to
a few
Sims.
birds as well, I think.
And yeah, like Dead by Daylight, I've definitely been a bad teammate and kind of let some people take the hit for me as I run away screaming from the killer.
Yikes.
I like how you said you accidentally took the windows and doors. Like I accidentally tripped and unplugged the door. Like, you can't accidentally do that.
And deleted all of the exits.
Thanks, Jess. Continue your evil ways. Just not to me. Let's get to a killer as well, sitting in the on hold room. A killer, you there?
I am here. Hello.
Good, man. You've been pretty evil to me in chat already, so I can imagine
Pretty
that
evil in GTA as well, I'd say.
So, I was playing with some mates, Gary's Mod Trouble in Terrorist Town, and I was a trader this one time, and two of my mates went into this cabin, this log cabin, and I chucked in this...
That never starts good.
And I chucked in this special grenade into the cabin, and as soon as they realized that, they tried to leave the room, like press E to open the door and whatnot, but I'd be on the other side pressing E on the door as well to keep them locked in.
Mate.
And I just hear them going like, no, and then suddenly immediate silence.
I heard their screams and I liked it.
It was weirdly satisfying. I don't know why, but so evil at the same time.
Thank God for games to get our evil tendencies out, I guess.
Really, yeah.
I mean, the question is, you're the game master for GTA. How evil can you be with that playlist you got sorted?
Well, I mean, I try to be as nice as I can, but sometimes a sneaky event will go in that is a little bit more sadistic than the other ones, and I have no control over that. That is entirely on the creator of the job. I'm going to blame on them. I'm completely innocent of any bad things that happen.
Yeah, good defense, good cover. I love it. You got to throw those curveballs in,
You do.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, we got another one on the way. Thanks, Akilla. Have a great night. Hope you enjoy your GTA. Rockat, Rocket, we've got you as well. I think you'll be our last call for this. Rocket, how evil have you been?
Oh, I have been pretty freaking evil.
Come on, don't leave me in suspense.
No, okay,
Tell
so
us
you
more.
guys play Rocket League, right? You guys
Yeah.
play some Rocket League? Yeah. You guys would understand when you get demoed, right? Someone chases you around the field and then just blows you up. And
Okay.
that's
Demolished.
not the most fun thing.
Yes, yes. I was like, demo? Okay, yes.
Demolished, yeah. It's
Yes.
a nice little tactical play that you can do to stop other people from getting to the ball or really making a tactical play. So I wasn't doing the best, and I think I was probably doing the worst. Out of everyone on the pitch, I was doing the worst. So I decided to pick the best player on the team, or the other team,
Okay.
and just follow him around at 120 k's an hour, and just.
So you didn't even aim for the ball whatsoever. You just went, you're mine.
Yep, I was like, ball? What ball? That's not the aim of this game. This is
No.
this is Dodgems.
You mean this guy's not the ball? What?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I did defend. I was like a good teammate, but I just every time we were on the offense, I just chased him down, and he.
You're a good teammate, just not a good opponent.
Did you get
Oh,
reported?
exactly.
Did you get
I
reported?
did. I definitely got called, reported, and he rage quit, and we won the game. So I think it was a tactical play. So
A bit of an evil success, I think.
Stop smiling when you say that.
I know you can hear it. You can hear it. Yeah.
You can totally hear it.
Well, thanks very much, Rocket. You have a good night tonight.
You too, guys.
See you, mate.
Oh, mate, there's some evil people in chat, Anna.
Man, I love how many responses we got to that. Like, people are like, yeah, I got a good story for you. I got a good story for you. Like, people just jump in.
But you know
That's
what?
so good.
Thank God it's Friday, right, Anna?
Oh, thank God it's Friday.
We are broadcasting live from the FNG studios in the FNG Minecraft server, and we've had a little bit of a look around, haven't we, Anna?
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I mean, first time in Minecraft for me, and it is a great time, I have to say. I've learned so many things, and guess what, guys? I now have a best friend. I have a dog. It is great. I am happy.
You do love that dog,
I love that dog. He's
your
currently...
first time here and you get a dog.
I know. Shout out to Cookie and Yummy Relic for showing us around and kidding us up and just showing us everything.
Yeah, building this amazing studio. Like I said, you can find it behind the spawn point. And the reason we're here is because Minecraft this week is going to be a base build-off, and it is happening right here, but in a creative world, which we're going to go check out.
And now we're crossing live to our reporter on the scene. Corbs, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, Anna. I'm here on location for tonight's creative build-off that's going to be taking place on the FNG Minecraft server. Joining me here on location, we've got Sacred Cookie. Come on over. So, Sacred Cookie, what can people expect?
Using a lot of the new nether blocks, actually, that have come out in the most recent update. So the theme for tonight will be Home in Hell. So they'll be using all the new nether blocks to create any evil looking or however they want kind of build, to win some awesome FNG prizes.
Rock and roll, sounds good. Well, that's me signing off here on location. Back to the studio.
It's a good time in our Minecraft server, right, Anna?
Yeah, totally. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that little crossover into the deep, dark Minecraft server that we love.
And to answer Blake, yes, I was suspiciously in my Gordon Freeman outfit because I was the right man in the right place at the right time. Isn't that right, Mr. Blake Tato?
And I just had this wonderful early thousands gamer girl thing going on, so I'm cool with that. Rainbow hair,
Oh,
Some
mate.
sort of like headphone business.
You're a borderline tank girl, I tell you. But to give you
And
more...
my dog Ghost. Shout out to Ghost.
Oh, Ghost, yes. You did get to name it and everything. That was like the first thing you did. Just reiterating there, as you can see on screen, it is a Blocktacular build-off. You can get in-game prizes as well. The theme is Home in Hell, and because it's creative mode, you have all of the blocks at your disposal, and you can just throw it all out. Remember to update, because they had a nether up. You can't use the new nether blocks if you don't update. So go and do that right now. I think it's only about 200 meg or something like that, so you should get it pretty quick. All the details on Discord and Facebook.
Yes, love it. Always head to the Discord, always head to the Facebook. I'm really keen to see what your creations are. So make sure that you screenshot them, video record them. I want to see it. So let's see what you bring to us next week, guys.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But our next game on this week is Smash. And it's a good time, much like last week. It's 1v1, best of 3, just some social scrims. But something different, the final Smash meter is on this week. So I'd be super keen to see how you go. Let's see some combos. And of course, so shout out to our GMs as well, our Game Masters, because with the final Smash meter on, they have been putting in a lot of work to balance the battles. So they've done quite a bit to make sure that everything will go smoothly and is, balanced. So if you want to jump into Smash, make sure you're in the Facebook, make sure you're in the Discord to get all the details for that.
I just noticed Anthony IOB saying that they're going to stream some of the matches as well.
Yes, Anthony. Yes, Anthony IOB. So keen to see some of that streamed. Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a section in our Discord where if you're streaming anything, you can put your Twitch link in there. So make sure you chuck it in there so people can watch.
Including me. I love watching that sort of stuff. Sometimes I'll lurk even. Well, free view. Gotta love it, right?
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Absolutely.
I even put the volume up just a little bit so that you can make sure that you get that support as well. And thanks to everybody who supports the channel by following, subscribing, throwing out bits. Yeah. It helps us build everything that we're doing as well, and gives us a little bit of a boost.
Thanks, guys. We love the love. Keep it coming, and we'll give you more crazy in-game Minecraft crossovers.
Hey, let's get to the legit nerd challenge.
Yeah, so the legit nerd challenge for this week was to customize your PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that's right. There was a link up on the Facebook page. Let's put Facebook up for you. That's where it is. Go and check that out. Put that in the search bar, and you will get the links for all of these. And let's just start with mine. You had to do your own PS5. This is the one I had from last week. We saw that before. Anna, this is yours.
Yeah, that's right. So I showed you mine before, going for that, free-range, organic, textured bamboo look.
Corbs had one that was classed as Mag Nerds Represent, essentially, by someone else. I can't remember who commented that.
Vitamin C Ultimate.
Yeah, exactly. But then they started coming in as well, like your social media manager, Red, went a little bit cray-cray with this one. She went all artsy and stuff. I can't do art.
Yes. Oh, super cool. Can you tell she's good at graphic design?
Yeah, right. Orion went the dark walnut sort of feel there. Sort of the opposite of what you had, Anna.
I like.
Vaughn went all stealthy. I mean, you can barely even see that. You're just going to see a couple of little lights.
I have to say that it's unfortunate that the background is always black in those customizations.
Bridget wanted to go bright and bubbly. I call this one bubblegum. She probably doesn't, but I do. The bright pink.
I love it. Another graphic designer in our midst, I believe.
Yeah. One that may not necessarily be a graphic designer, but I definitely laughed at was this one from Thug Jesus.
One of our favorites for this week, of course, had to be Thug Jesus. It has our Mod Almighty's face on it. I mean, what can you do?
Albeit pixelated and squished like it was taken through a flip phone from 1997. You know what I mean? Like...
most likely the intention. And you know, what a beautiful little tagline there. Play has no limits. I mean, is he not wrong?
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Hey, now next week we've pulled our resources together, haven't we, Anna?
Yeah, so we've got something exciting coming for you guys this week. Before we reveal what the challenge is, we got to tell you about a cool thing that we are doing with the Legit Nerds Challenge, which is to give one of our favorite entries a legit combo box.
That's right, just like you get from KFC, except instead of chicken and coleslaw and chips and a burger, you get a few Steam keys, essentially. Probably four, give or take.
That's it. It's a bit of a mystery box, but we've got a whole bunch of assorted things in there for you.
That's right. We're not just getting rid of junk. No, we wouldn't do that to you. You know where we live. So we've put in at least one AAA title will be in there, and you'll get at least one sort of creative / indie sort of thing as well. If I wouldn't play it, I wouldn't give it to you. It's as simple as that. So
yeah, exactly. So plenty of goods in there for you. So now that we've teased our legit combo box, get ready for the upcoming Legit Nerds Challenge. So for next week, we want to see your favorite piece of nerdy merch.
Yep, that's right. And yeah, I mean, I've only got a little bit, but I know people have got some really crazy stuff. That's what's in my bookcase up the top here. You probably can't see it, it's off camera, but that's where all my geeky, nerdy stuff is, and we want to see yours. Can you think of something?
Well, I can't wait to show off in my new place. I think the way I'm going to set it up is I'm going to have a similar bookcase like yours. Going to have a couple of things on there, but I can show you my nerdy merch right now. Here it is right in front of you. Hopefully it's not too blurry. Nerdy merch equals nerch. So this is Spock, DJ Spock. And he is my boy on the back of my phone cover here. And he will most definitely be the back of my phone cover from now until eternity, because I'm 100% always going to get a custom made phone cover for whatever phone I have with him on the back.
And now your phone can live long and prosper.
It sure can. I mean, it has actually lived long and prospered quite well, so fingers crossed for the future.
And Default Yeti said, nerdy merch? You mean nerch? And then Rangachick got a hold of it, so you can guarantee that that's what the post is going to be called.
Oh, yeah, 100%. That's definitely going to be the title of the post. I'm calling it now.
Yeti's trying to trademark it as we speak.
Cool. Does that mean we have to pay him royalties?
No.
Okay.
No, we already said it. We're copyrighted because we've already said it on stream.
There you go. This is recorded.
Yeah. Hey, let's get some deals your way from
Disco's Deals time.
That's right, Disco Dan with the Disco Deals. Look, JB Hi-Fi is the place to go if you want to get some hard copies of things, because they're doing a 2 for $40 sale. Now, obviously, not every title's going to be on sale, but they do have a select. They have a selection of ones that are on for that sale. Now, if you happen to be a Humble Bundle subscriber, you can get a whole bunch of deals, and they're probably the best deals floating around that I could kind of see. I mean, there's Death Stranding and something else came out on Steam, but there's not that much off because they're new games. So things that I'm thinking of is Dead by Daylight on Humble Bundle is still under $10 if you have a subscription. Far Cry is 80% off. Far Cry 5. That's the last one.
That's solid.
Just came out. The last one just came out. It's down to $36, 85% off, so you can get that one. And the older ones are even more than that one. Warhammer Vermintide 2. Now, this is kind of like Left 4 Dead in the Warhammer universe. I highly recommend it. My mates and I play it quite a lot. I think Corbs has it too and also recommends it. Yes, you are right there, Toolman. New Dawn was the last one, so Far Cry 5 is that other one. But Warhammer Vermintide 2, it is 80% off, and it's going for $8.39, Anna.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
That is a cheap one.
It's a cheap one. Blood Rain 1 and 2, if you want to take a step back and be nostalgic, going for $7.77. That's 46% off. And Humble have an Ubisoft sale, so the Ubisoft catalogue off 70 to 80 to 8% off. So you can get that on the catalog. But don't forget, you'd usually need to have to be a subscriber to get those exact deals. There will be other deals, but not as good as that unless you're a subscriber. Quickly touching on Epic, the Epic storefront. Torchlight 2 is a freebie. At the moment, only just came out as a freebie. So it's like a hack and slash, a dungeon crawler. But yeah, it has its own style. It's a very popular game.
Yes, Torchlight 2. Shout out for that.
Oh yeah, that's one you'd recommend.
Yeah, 100%. Get on it.
Very cool. A Plague's Tale, 66% off in Steam. So this is reasonably new, and you don't have to be a member. You just have to have a login, and you can get it for about $20. I think it's like $20.46. That's A Plague Tale. Quite atmospheric, that one, and tugs at the heartstrings. If you want to drive a truck, you can get the American and Euro Truck Simulator for 81% off. Don't laugh. Give it a crack, Anna.
Truck Simulator.
Yeah, man. Get hooked in. For sure.
Oh boy.
Bet you can't make any money. And here's one that you don't have to do anything for. If you own Superhot, actually Toolban told me about this today. If you have Superhot already, you get the next game for free. It's being sold for around about $38 or something like that at the moment. But as a standalone game, because they were always tended to do DLC, but then they did a whole bunch of things and they said, we're going to have to release it as a full game. But if you owned the first one, as a show of support and thank you, you automatically get that one. So
I really like that. You know what? That is a really cool way of rewarding people who are loyal to your franchise.
Well, that's right. So, you know, it's yeah, I'm really impressed by those devs. They've always done a great thing. You know, or even through, I think did they kickstart chat? Did they kickstart for that one?
It would be really cool to see, you know, consoles doing something similar. You know, maybe they could make use of this kind of, you know, if you're a loyal supporter of their console, then maybe you get a discount or something like that. That would be very interesting to see.
Von's right. Von Angel will send that list over to our socials. So that you can check those.
Want to see it. But before we move on from the deals, Disco, I saw some awesome things going on in the chat. Disco's dubious dealings, Disco's dodgy deals. This is awesome. I mean, I kind of want to get a poll going to say, you know, what should we name this segment? You know, Disco's deals, not quite powerful enough. Disco's dubious dealings, Disco's dodgy deals. Maybe we'll have to do a poll for that one sometime soon.
Disco's dystacular dystopian deals.
Oh my god, fantastic.
Top of my head. I'm a marketing genius. What can I say?
Dystopian deals. I like it. Disco's destructive deals.
Disco's marriage destroying deals because you spend all the week's groceries on it, you know?
Well, speaking of.
Yes. Actually had a story about a fella.
Yes.
He get this right. Okay, let's start at the beginning. And I don't know if you guys have heard about this one as well, but there was a guy.
This is insane, guys. Just this is insane.
And if you have a partner, listen up because
and partner, listen up too.
In December, this couple got engaged. She's 27, he's 25. She went to Reddit because they're having relationship troubles. They got engaged in December, and everything's going well. They started saving. So in what is it, about 6 months? They managed to save 8,000 American dollars, which is about 11,500 Australian dollars, right? So everything was going well, and he kept on saying, you know, can I get a computer? Can I get a computer? Can I get a computer? Because he wanted a gaming computer. And he went and spent the entire 11,500 Australian dollars on a gaming PC. What costs you $11,500?
And not 1,150.
No.
We are talking $11,000.
And he got that money from the wedding fund, the wedding and the honeymoon fund.
That is so much worse.
I don't know how she's still with him, but she says, okay, so I stuck that out, and then he's playing the computer nonstop. I barely even know he's doing any, like, he's in the house. I feel so alone, and she doesn't think he's doing his work anymore, has a theory then maybe he got fired from it because he wasn't doing his job. So, yes. $11,500 dues, Ranger. Like,
so there you go, guys. I mean, if you ever have conflicts with family, friends, partners, whatever, about how much time you game, just pull that one out of your bag.
Yeah. So at least I didn't spend the wedding fund. But
yeah, it's pretty horrible stuff.
No word on if she's actually left him or not yet. So yeah,
we might need an update soon.
I'll try and keep on top of it for you.
Yes, please. Well, something cool that I saw this week, not quite as terrifying as that, but still pretty terrifying. I think there is a cool new itch.io game called Spookware, which is like WarioWare, if you guys know WarioWare. I know some of you out there will, some won't.
What is it? It's like a whole bunch of little games, right? That you can play quickly.
Yeah, so they're just like tiny little mini games. Like if you guys play rhythm games as well, it's a similar kind of thing. We play these tiny little mini games. Some of them can be quite complex, with tapping or moving to the beat, or I'm thinking about Nintendo Switch here. And you can select combos and stuff like that and try and master the combos. But this Spookware one, it's all horror themed. So all the mini games are horror themed, which I think is pretty cool.
Have you played any yet?
No, I haven't actually played it yet, but I've installed it. And actually, if horror tickles your fancy, that Ranger chick with Dead by Daylight, we can chuck the link. Maybe one of our mods will chuck the link in the chat. And you guys can jump on and download it. It's very small, very simple game, but pretty cool.
Hey Anna, you're going to have to change your lower third that we've got here, because you have a stream of your own now.
Yes, I do have a stream of my own. If you want to see me stream, which I haven't done a lot of, it's ANAN4NA. So Ananana, but with a 4 in the middle. That's where that was going.
As clear as mud, Anna. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, look,
we do some fun things on there from every now and then.
Heading on to our next game, co-host Xbox Owners Australia. We are playing Halo 3 community style 16-player lobby. If we get more than that, we'll open up a second lobby. Don't worry about it. But you want to start out by joining Jaina66 lobby at 8:30. So Jaina66 this week playing Halo 3. You get some of the classics in there as well, but then you also get a few quirky ones. If you do have any clips, we do love them. Make sure you hashtag return to Halo, because yeah, it's great. We love seeing them. You love chopping them up, don't you, Anna?
Love it. Love a good choppity. And I'm not entirely sure. I think I missed it, but I think Thug Jesus is questioning my sanity.
Really? Where is that? Where are you, Thug?
He questioned my sanity a couple of chats ago, unless he was questioning someone else's sanity, but I'm watching you, sunshine. Better get some clips for you this week to make up for it.
She's not crazy. She's just from Melbourne.
Hey, dude. Can't be crazy if you can't go out and do stuff, right? But getting back to Halo, we do love our Doxy man, who's one of our game masters and one of our awesome brains behind FNG. We love him. Sometimes he gets it right, but sometimes he doesn't, actually.
Oh, that's right. He's the master of the teabag for sure. You get teabagged by Doxy, you taste salt for a week. It's ridiculous. Here's what he got up to last week. nothing like a bounty to get you in the mood for a bit of Halo, is there? Who will kill Doxy this week? And we want to see proof as well, because he deserves it.
Anyone can talk the talk, but we got to see some proof.
I'm surprised he hasn't said anything yet. Oh, no, there he is. Haha, love it.
A little bit of a Doxy feature in today's show. Another game we've got today is Valorant, of course. And we've got some more social scrims going on. We've got 3 maps. It's 5v5, so get on in. And it's going to be the first of 13 rounds. So competitive stuff, and I know D. Chengus is going to be on it again today. We love his commentary. We love his clips. And speaking of D. Chengus, we actually have some highlights of his from last week.
Chobani on a nice angle, but he doesn't. Oh, he gets the flick on Sabrina! Chobani, are you serious? Really is a matter of timing, and he manages to get boost. You can't see it. Oh, but and he manages to get. He gets all 5. Jig is up, boys. The one-way smoke comes through. Manages to get 3 kills. Shobani. That shuts down the round. I think that's it. That's done.
You can never say no to a guy who just gets that excited, huh?
It's so cool. I really love it. There's so much enthusiasm and a lot of professionalism in the way he delivers it. So, yeah.
Vegemit's got his spelling there, so you can basically just put twitch.tv/Dechengus as he's got it, and you'll be able to see his commentary for tonight. But you can always submit your own things, and it doesn't even have to be a game that we're playing tonight.
Yeah, guys, we've got our community spotlight. We spotlight you every week. Whatever you submit, we're going to show it. Oh, maybe not everything you submit. But yes, it doesn't have to be a FNG title that we're playing tonight. In fact, it doesn't even have to be a game. It can just be something cool that you have or you love or you just maybe just hyped. Yeah, like this submission from Rocket. He's showing us, I'm guessing that he's pre-ordered this chair.
Remember we talked to Rocket earlier?
Yeah.
What evil deed did he do again? Oh, that's right. Locked people.
Yeah, the
oh,
demos.
Rocket League. Demos. Yeah. Well, now he's going to be banned in this chair because this is on the way.
That's it. He's going to be pulling them off in this funky chair. He's getting super humped. Wow, that's awkward. Super pumped for Cyberpunk 2077. And why wouldn't you in a cool chair like that, I have to say?
And you know what? Late entry. This one's from one of our game master coordinators, Sam, or Shenangus. What does he call himself?
Shenangus.
I reckon he should change his name to Shenangus. I reckon that's a great name.
That's because his last name is Shenangus.
Yeah, well.
So it has to be a shenanigan.
He has made a heart pizza because one of the emojis that we use a lot in the Discord is a heart-shaped pizza.
Everything is pizza for us, so of course he had to make a heart-shaped pizza.
That's right. We pulled it. I didn't even tell him we were going to do this either. So now your mug is on the screen there, Sam. Yeah, and all the details on where you can actually submit your stuff are in our socials as well.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Make sure if you're unsure, just chuck them in the Facebook group. Like, she'll be right. You know, great things to share with the community. We love it. And then we'll probably send you if it's a video, we'll send you a link to the Google form and you can chuck it in there. If it's a photo, we'll just download it and feature it anyway.
And finally, before we head to the lobbies, you're going to have to get a new album cover shot because this is not going to be the scene anymore for DLC, is it?
What?
This one here, you wait until it pops up. But anyway, DLC number 6.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The background of my photo, I was very confused.
Surprise!
I mean, I still have the cat. Does that count? And the monitors.
And the little Viking and Skyrim, not the Viking, the Skyrim bobbleheads and stuff. So
yes, yeah, I got plenty of space for my Skyrim and Elder Scrolls pop vinyls. Don't you worry.
But what is the theme for this week? Episode 6 of DLC.
Yes, episode 6 of the DLC is up on Spotify, guys. Your DJ has done it again. themed to this week's game. So all the games we've talked about today and the games you'll be playing. So worth a listen while you're playing, maybe. And some of the things we've talked about during the show. Yeah, just a whole bunch of random stuff. Maybe something I've been into this week. Some news around the world. Some general feeling of life this week. All in one little pretty package.
Fantastic. Thank you, all you evil, evil people, for jumping in and getting pumped for tonight's Friday night games, which is just around the corner. And I might as well get you off screen now, so it's just us, Anna.
Oh, yeah, fair. I mean, not two Annas, just one, please.
Hey, and do remember that you need to be part of the socials, because let's put that up for you again, because you want to get into that Legit Nerds challenge for the Legit combo box, where you can get like a few CD keys and stuff as well.
Yes, we've got to show the Legit Nerd Challenge some love, and you will get some love back with the Legit combo box next week, filled with delicious, delicious Steam keys.
What? Did you miss that, Yeti? Yeah, you get some Steam keys if you go into the Legit Nerd Challenge, which, what does it? Show us your nerch. No. You know that, Yeti, because...
Yeti?
Because you copied us when we said nerch. That's why.
Nerch.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't make it up. No, we copied
I went to sleep. Wow, that happened quickly.
Wow, okay, want to be that way. Well, fair enough.
Yikes.
All right, guys, look, have a fantastic night. Don't forget to follow us all as well. Thank you, Mick, for the few little cheers. Look at these little bits battle going on between Kim Keys.
Are they like little unicorn faces just like popping up and saying
little triangles, little bit triangles. Like, see, there's another one.
Sorry, King Keys. I was looking at my mate Mick's little emoticons.
Yes, those little ones there. Yeah, fantastic. All right, we better let you go, guys. See you out there, and we'll see you next week. Don't forget, Tuesday night's bonus stream, we'll be playing Civ 6, and stay tuned. Make sure you're following the channel, because then you can get notifications. I think you need to set notifications on so you don't miss a single thing.
Yeah, that's it. We'll be right here. So make sure, you have the notifications on for all of the random things we'll be streaming, and not just on Fridays.
Have a great night, Anna. Have a great night, guys.
Have a great night, Disco. Have fun in your games.